So man, people are getting fat, and that's a fact. A lot of people like to blame it on a bunch of things. You know, TV, video games. People like to blame fast food advertising, but I don't know, maybe food's just better than it was 3 or 4 years ago. It is pretty good now. People are just getting fatter for no reason. But a lot of people, most people, especially people who make videos on YouTube, would like to blame obesity on high fructose corn syrup. I just don't believe it. First of all, the only difference between table sugar and high fructose corn syrup is that table sugar is made of sucrose. High fructose corn syrup is made of a combination of fructose and glucose. It depends on what kind of high fructose corn syrup you get. Some have more sucrose, some have more fructose, some have more glucose. Those are chemicals that make up sugars around us. Really, there is no difference between high fructose corn syrup and normal sugar, except for the fact is that there's a lot more high fructose corn syrup in stuff that's popular to eat. There was a lady on YouTube who put a graph right next to each other of oh, this is the rate of how much high fructose corn syrup use has gone up in the years, and then she took another graph of how much obesity has gone up in the other years. The fact that we're using high fructose corn syrup as compared to other sugars, the idea that that would create less obesity if we stopped using it is complete bullshit. Because if we put real sugars in sodas, well, not real sugars, sucrose sugars in sodas, it would be just as bad for us. The only difference is that we take in so much of high fructose corn syrup that the most of the calories we take in are high fructose corn syrup, and that's why the obesity level just rises with it. And the fact that people claim, people are misleading other people by thinking you're going to lose weight if you cut down on your high fructose corn syrup. You lose weight by calorie counting. People forget that it's not necessarily what you eat when you're trying to lose weight, it's how much of what you eat when you're trying to lose weight. Okay, if you eat, 4,000 calories of salad a day, it's going to be just as bad for you as eating 4,000 calories of donuts a day, even though you have to eat a lot more salad to match that. But the point is that calories are what make a difference, not what you eat. And people on YouTube are there's really nothing to say to people who think high fructose corn syrup is this horrible, horrible thing, because really they've already made something out of something that has no evidence for it. So it's hard to say anything against it, because there is no evidence against it except for the fact that there's no evidence for it. There is no evidence that it causes more problems than normal sugar. That's not to say it's not bad for you. It's pretty bad for you. But you know what? If you want to lose weight, start counting calories. Don't blame it on the high fructose corn syrup. This is good.